Hello people of YouTube, tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin, here today to give you guys another anime review. It feels so good to say that again. It feels great. And today people of YouTube, I'm going to tell you about an anime that probably not a lot of people have heard. Not even I've heard about this anime. And I don't really expect anyone to know that this anime even exists. The anime we're going to talk about today, it's quite the long title, and it's called And You Thought There Is Never a Girl Online? Question mark. So what? So I gotta say, and you thought there was never a girl online? Question mark? Whatever. Yeah. That anime right there. So, the story of this lovely anime pretty much follows your stereotypical cast of main characters who, quite in all honesty, people of YouTube, I don't really care. They play like this online game called Legendary Age, and one day the members of the main characters guild decides to do like this meetup, but it turns out that everyone who is in the guild, which only consists of 4 members, himself and the main character included, three other girls, who are girls who also just so happen to go to the same high school as the main character. I mean, duh. So he meets this one girl named Akko, who's a part of that guild, and apparently they're husband and wife in the game, but Akko doesn't know the difference between reality and gaming, and from there they kind of teach her how to tell what is both fiction or real. I don't really expect much from this anime, people of YouTube. Don't really expect much. Yeah, so people of YouTube, I've heard absolutely nothing about this anime. I've seen this one meme about it, and I thought it was pretty funny. It's kind of a spoiler of the meme, but I don't really care if I spoil the anime. This anime is not really worth mentioning. Because, people of YouTube, what do I think about it? It's pretty much average. And I mean that term very loosely. It is pretty much the most basic, average, any kind of synonym for the word basic kind of anime you would expect. It's nothing new, it's nothing original, it's nothing inspiring. No, it's the same as you've seen in pretty much every romantic comedy anime in general. But people of YouTube, but, there are a few good qualities to this anime that I have to admit about it. The first of which, as of course, being the animation. The animation's pretty good, okay, you know, solid colors, bright, sweet character designs. When they animate when they're inside the game, that shit looks good. It's pretty nice. The animation's nice. Nothing more to be said. The voice acting, Japanese voice acting. I did see the Japanese dub for the anime. Pretty solid. All the voice actors and actresses did their role, did their part, and they all did a really solid job. The theme of the anime, I actually really like. The overall theme of the anime is probably one of the few redeeming qualities, I would say, that I actually go suggest that you watch this anime. The overall theme is pretty much, the anime is pretty much about teaching people what is the difference between what is fake and what is the reality. What is, like, the difference between how your life is in a video game versus how your life is in real life. That overall subject is probably never tackled in, especially in anime, and I felt like how they approached that topic was actually pretty solid. It's a huge social issue that it could actually go towards, excuse me, I'm sorry. This issue can actually also say something about celebrities. You know, how you are as a celebrity is completely different to how you are in real life. How you are in real life is not what amounts to how you are in the fiction world. You know what I mean? I felt like how they tackled it was pretty solid. So I have to give the anime praise at least for that. The characters, they're basic. Pretty much everything you would normally expect in a stereotypical romantic comedy. The nice main protagonist, the standard generic nice love interest who has a few quirks to her, the short, small-breasted tsundere, the free-willed, strong-spirited student council president, a teacher, the one character who does not belong in the anime, and that's it. That's all. Literally, that's how it is in this anime. There's nothing new. There's nothing refreshing. No, it's you're pretty much your average characters that you've seen in pretty much every single romantic comedy anime out there. It's nothing. Nothing. The anime is just, the characters are legitimately nothing. They're just nothing new. Moving on. And honestly, people of YouTube, there's not really much to this anime that I can actually really say. The anime is legitimately basic, has the most generic cliche story. There's cliches literally everywhere. There's nothing new, you know. It's pretty boring. It's pretty much a chore to watch. It felt like a chore. And the thing is, had the anime try to do a thing, try to be a little more interesting, make the characters more charismatic and have a little bit more of a personality outside of their standard cliche personality traits, this anime could have been something pretty outstanding. The main couple of the anime, they suck. I felt no chemistry, no bond, and I hated how they kind of shoved down the forced scenes with them that kind of felt out of place and kind of felt like it was kind of forced. And I did not like their relationship. It was kind of cringy in a lot of sense. And I felt no chemistry between them as well. I felt nothing. And there's a lot of scenes shared between them, but you never really feel that they've grown attached to each other, you know? Honestly, I felt like they're the main couple because, and they end up together because they're the main couple. That's pretty much how it is in this anime. They're the main couple because they're the main couple. They're supposed to end up together regardless of how ifs, ands, or buts. I felt nothing between them. Absolutely nothing. And the characters, other characters are just your copy-paste, generic ones. The story, albeit I like the overall theme of it, still basic. Still your average story. Average setups, average cliches, average everything. This anime is average. You know, it's funny. This is my debut anime review return, and this is the anime I decided to review. I know, right? Because I needed something short, sweet, and simple to watch and review. This is only like 12 episodes, but honestly, I stopped at episode 11 because I just could not finish it. I was bored. I'm bored. I got bored of it. And if I don't like an anime, and I feel like I have enough material to do the anime review, why not just do the anime review and tell everyone not to really watch this? If you have never seen a romantic comedy, sure, go ahead and watch it. Sure. If you legit have never seen a romantic comedy and find that the anime is actually pretty funny, there are a few funny scenes, a few scenes that actually made me laugh. The comedy was actually pretty decent. Then sure, go knock yourself out, watch this anime. Other than that, this anime is a 5 out of 10. Nothing new, generic, average. That's pretty much all I could really say about this anime. Average. And that's going to wrap this anime review up. Short, sweet, and simple. So anyway, people of YouTube, I hope that you like this anime review. I doubt a lot of people are actually going to watch this review. Hell, I don't even know why I made this anime review to begin with. You know, I kind of should have stuck with my original plan and review Infernal Cop. But it is what it is, people of YouTube. So, that being said, If you like my channel, please consider subscribing. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, right there. And as always, people of YouTube, 'tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin, signing out. Peace.